Hi guys, it's Stuart here from limelightmedia.co.uk. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make an animated screen grab that looks a little bit like this. So for this tutorial you're going to need a few things. First of all, you need a screen grab of an iPad, an iPhone and a screen recording of your MacBook. You're going to need Photoshop to make the graphic itself, and you're going to need some sort of video editing software like Premiere or Final Cut Pro, which I'm going to be using to piece the whole thing together. So let's dive straight into it. So first of all, we need to take a screen recording of our MacBook because this is the part that's going to be animated. So in order to do that, you need to open QuickTime Player, go to File and New Screen Recording. Mine's is greyed out just now because I'm already screen recording. You'll see a little red button to hit record, hit that. And now we need to go to our website of choice to start scrolling through for the animated part. So I'm going to go to my own website, which is limelightmedia.co.uk. Now that I'm in here, all that I have to do, because the screen's already recording, I'm just going to scroll through the website. So through like this, taking my time, not too quickly, all the way to the bottom. I'm happy with that, all the way back up to the top, and I'm done. When I'm finished there, I'm going to click this little button at the top to stop the screen recording and go to File and Save As. Once you've done that, import it into a folder somewhere. I'm putting it in this folder here and calling it Screen Grabs. That's the part done for recording the Mac. Next you need to import screen grabs from your iPhone and your iPad and then put them into a folder of your choice. Next we're ready to make the graphic itself, so open up Photoshop. We're going to make a new document that is 1500 by 1500. We need to make sure that we have a transparent background. First of all, we're going to have to create our background. So we need to select the colour of choice. I'm going to choose my green colour, which I always choose, and make the background and rasterize that layer so that I'm able to edit it later on. Next we have to import some PNG files of a MacBook, an iPad and an iPhone. You can Google these, they're dead easy to find, or you can download the zip folder which is in the link below. So I've already downloaded mine. In this folder here, my PNGs, I have an iPad, an iPhone and a MacBook. So open all these and I want to import these into this new document. So there's my MacBook, there's my iPad, don't need to save that, and there is my iPhone. Close this document down now because I don't need it. It's just a case of positioning them so that I'm happy where the MacBook is. The iPad I'm going to place down here, quite happy with that, and the iPhone I'm going to place round about here. So I'm quite happy with that position right there. I'm going to rename them because I always get mixed up with my layers. iPhone, iPad and MacBook. Next I need to import the two screen grabs from an iPhone and an iPad. So I've already done that, which I have in this folder here. Screen grabs, iPad and iPhone. So I'm going to start with the iPhone first. So I'll cut this image out and import it into here. This layer that I've just imported needs to be behind the iPhone layer, so it's just going to be underneath there. And all I need to do is transform it and fit it to the size of the iPhone. So holding Shift and the tabs to resize it to make sure the proportions stay the right way. I'm just going to zoom in slightly. And again, let's bring this down. Happy with that there, reposition it slightly. And I need to cut off the edges, so I'll use the marquee tool, you press an M, or you can select it up here and just select those wee edges and hit delete. And I'm happy with that iPhone first of all. Next I need to take the iPad screen grab, so Command A, Command X to cut it out. I'm going to paste it in here, again making sure that this layer is behind the iPad layer. Oops. Behind the iPad layer, so right underneath, and again just resizing it. To transform that, you're going to press Command and T, holding the Shift key and bringing the tab down. It keeps the proportion of the image. And again, we're just going to resize it so that it just fits in here. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Hit return. Just position it where you need to position it, and I'm happy with that there. And we're almost there. The last thing we need to do is select this section here inside the MacBook screen, so using the marquee tool, and we're going to be deleting this background section here. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to select just right inside it, and making sure we get it just right to there. Happy with that, and we're going to delete this layer here, the background layer, so that it's now transparent. And that's that part done. All that we need to do now is save this file as a PNG file. That ensures that the transparent part that behind the MacBook is going to stay that way for when we import it into our video. So we go up to File, Save As, select this as a PNG. I'm going to just save it just right here. I'm going to call it main graphic PNG and save that. Graphic part's done. Let's open up Final Cut Pro. So this is a fun part where we get to piece it all together and make our final product. Make a new project, and then we want to change the properties of it. So press Command and J, press Modify over here, and we want to change the resolution to 1500 by 1500 to match our document that we made earlier on. Make sure the frame rate stays at 24 frames a second, and OK that. We need to import our screen grab of the MacBook that we did earlier and the main graphic that we've just made in Photoshop. So press Command and I, find them. So main graphic, we want to import that one, and the screen grab. Once you've imported them, drag your main graphic and your screen grab onto your timeline, making sure that your main graphic is the one that's on top and the screen grab is underneath. So for the screen grab, we want to select that, and we need to transform it so that it is the same size as the MacBook behind it. So that looks just about right there. I'm going to scroll up and just reposition this so that it's just right, and I'm happy with that there, so hit done. And then we just need to top and tail it. So we need to find where we start scrolling and then where we end scrolling and just cut it. So scroll through here to where I started scrolling, which is about here. We want to press Command and B for the blade tool. Delete that first section there and drag this all the way to the beginning. And we want to find the part where we finish scrolling, which is there. We go all the way back up to the top and finish there. So we're selecting here, Command and B, and delete that end section. Tail off the end, so drag this back here and put this back to fit. And there you have it. So a little bit time consuming, but in the space of about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you'll have something that looks really eye-catching. If you want to showcase something that you've just built, it looks a little bit better than just a bog standard image or a screen grab. This is the kind of thing that will keep people interested in what you're making. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, then give it a thumbs up if you can, please. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's brand new. We're going to be doing tutorials throughout the year. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I'll see you the next time. Thanks, bye.